Obviously, when you start the game on the road against a good football team and you go 3 and out, and on the second play of the game you give up a big play, you've got to, you put yourself behind the 8 ball, and we've got to manage that better as a staff and a team as far as handling adversity. And we faced a lot, and you get down 14 points in 2 drives, and just didn't handle the circumstances very well. And that's part of growing up as a football team, and it starts with me. But we've got to become a more mentally tough team to handle those situations when they arise, because in this league you're going to have adversity, and that's been something that we've kind of touched on through spring ball and in summer, and you work into training camp, and I've said before, and you guys have heard me say it, how are we going to handle those adverse situations? And we've got to manage those situations better when they arise, because they're going to continue to arise through the season, especially when you play in the league we're playing in. Moving on to Auburn, defending national champions, got a lot of respect for Gene Chizik and the job he does as head coach. Really a good defensive football coach. I got to know Gene when I was the defense coordinator at LSU and he was at Auburn. Got a lot of respect for the work he's done. Gus Malzahn, their offensive coordinator, really does a nice job of running the football from spread sets and creating space plays, but still maintaining the hard-nosed effect of running the football downhill. Gives you a lot of different formations and shifts. Going to be a big eye control game for us defensively, as far as being where you're supposed to be, because they will give us new wrinkles with what they do, and he does an outstanding job of that. Ted Ruth, the defense coordinator, I think is a really good football coach there. Got a lot of young guys playing for them defensively, and they're really good in special teams. Trey Mason right now is 10th nationally and 2nd in the SEC in kickoff returns, and both of their specialists are outstanding. Stephen Clark, their punter, has 20 punts inside the 20-yard line, and Cody Parkey, the kicker, has got 20 touchbacks. So they've got some good specialists and some good team speed. Go to Auburn, so I'm looking forward to the opportunity of getting our team on the road again and playing well. Well, they both are going to practice through the week. I mean, again, right now, based on the injury report that I got this morning, Jeff should practice today. How limited he'll be, I do not know that. But those guys will work with Jacoby as being the starter at this point, and we'll work through the week and progress to see who practices the best, and that's true to a lot of positions. We did some things that we felt like we needed to do to win the game, and that was, obviously have a package with Trey, obviously have some of our stuff with Chris and Jeff being the quarterback and working some of the run game there, and then do some things as far as what we did with Jacoby. And so certainly we've got to do something else offensively. You continue to do the same things, you're going to get the same results. So we need to change.